What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I took so long. Had a lot going on. Welcome in New Year, but I got one question.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, y'all. So we're gonna get into it. Lakeith Stanfield says his bond with his fiance has been reinforced after his daughter's mother exposed him from hiding them from the world. No, I had said before that he was sitting here, he's recently engaged, and he was hiding them from the world. He was also hiding his children, the rest of his children. And this is also what he had to say. He made this post and he said, back to work, love the holidays, spend time with my family, some really great moments with love time, my fiance, and the reinforcement of our bond in the midst of any kind of climate. Love is a trip because at the same time as it inspire real massive beautiful feeling of connectedness, it also inspires pain and anger, and at the end of the day I think it's part of what makes it so special. Time to place focus back on the craft at hand. Let God guide. Cheers to fire new year. So y'all, I don't know, I hope he is becoming an active parent, and I hope him and the other baby mama and her can co-parent and be great for the kids. Alright, y'all, so Doodaloo is suing FTN Bay for $30 million in defamation of character lawsuit after accusing him or S-ing her son. So if y'all remember, I think maybe a year ago, she said that her son recently came out and said that he was doing some things with her child, and there was an audio with the child that became that. She went on live crying about it and upset, right? He went on there and said that she was stalking and it was a violation, and he never did that. Y'all know the whole shebang roll thing, honey. It was messy. It got to the point where she took out the paperwork of him being charged in Miami. And then she went live and did a whole apology. And people said it was a lie. So this is her response. She says, since you boss want to post ish, how about you post the court documents that a street gangster rapper is snitching in federal court? How about you expose that? That's actual news. So a lot of people are like, girl, you still trying to deflect. Girl, this and that, blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm going to say. I really feel like if he did do it, it should have been different measures at hand. We will never know because feelings are involved and they weren't involved. So I hope the truth does come out. That way this baby can have his justice and his peace, because he's too young for this, to be honest. So remember we seen Janiyah Michelle, and Deontay Moore were together, right? They've been together for a while. Remember I reported back then that her friend was exposing that she's pregnant and everything. Well, guess what? She pregnant for real. And she said they're waiting on their baby princess, which is due in April. Also came out and said that she wanted to share it, and it was sad that she couldn't share it how she wanted to because of someone. And then she showed us the gender reveal. So I am very happy for her. Her son get to be a big brother, not just on his dad's side, but also on his mom's side. So he has a lot of siblings. But I pray for a safe delivery and a healthy baby for mommy and daddy, and for the little brother. That baby's gonna be such adorable, because I know she's gonna dress her up so cute. So D.L. Hughley has something to say. He called out calls out white privilege after Donna White slaps wife on camera. Yes, he did. So D.L. Hughley said if Chris Brown, Bobby Brown, and Antonia Brown did what Donna White did, the media wouldn't stop talking about it. What can Brown do for you? Be white. Team DA. You guys can pause and read the rest, and I'm going to show the video, and we're going to hear Dan White, his
almost 30 years. We've known each other since we were 12 years old. We've obviously been through some shit together, and we've got 3 kids. And, this is one of those situations that's, horrible. I'm embarrassed, but it's also one of those situations that is, right now we're more concerned about our kids. We have 3 kids, and obviously, since the video popped up, we've shown the kids the video, and we're more focused on our family right now. People are going to have opinions on this, and most of the people's opinions would be right, and especially in my case, you don't put your hands on a woman ever. My wife and I obviously love each other. We've been together for a very long time. We've known each other since.
Y'all heard it right. Okay. And then D.L. Hughley came out and said one of Dana White's fighters had beat his wife like that. He already have been arrested. D.L. Hughley said, what Brown do for you? Apparently not a damn thing. If that had been a brother, it'd be a non-stop coverage dragging up playground fight from the 3rd grade, scoring old tweets, you name it. Dana White's entire life is immersed in brutal physical violence. He amassed a fortune from it. Where are the salulous headlines? Where's the pressure? Ooh, he apologized. White privilege, pun intended. Scores a first-round knockout yet again. Team DL. I agree with him because this would have been a major headline. Everyone would say he's canceled, he's this and that, and I have a question. Why is he not canceled? And then fake apology, I've been with my wife for years. That means you've been smacking up your wife's head allegedly for years, and she has been sitting here taking it and has not said a darn thing about it, and y'all both been putting y'all hands on each other, period. So rapper Norray said Dana White isn't canceled. Y'all got me confused. I am so with him. I'm confused too, because I just don't understand. It's even sadder that the kids are involved, that you have to explain this to the kids, because when the kids get older, they may think this type of behavior is okay to even deflect or be a part of. Him and his wife need to stop having drunken nights and fight nights and get it together. All right, y'all. So Tommy Lee came out. She said, I'm so upset y'all witnessed me in the field of years creating these frames. Y'all have seen firsthand at the work I put into curtain frames for this woman to steal my entire idea down to the hook. She basically saying Paula Abdul stole the whole hook, and the people that she did the business with also gave the idea to Paula Abdul for it to be stolen. Abdul and the company haven't came out to say anything about it, which now we know that they did steal from a black woman, and now we know it's true. And I hope Paula Abdul suck it up and just give this woman her credit, and somehow they can merge with their teams and come up with an idea in order for her to be vindicated. I hate this happened for Tommy Lee. It is sad, and I hope she get her justice due for it. Okay, y'all, I had seen when this young man fell out, Damar Hamlin, on the field. It just put me in shock and broke my heart. Millions of people watched it. It was the playoffs. Everyone's playing for the playoffs that's coming up for the Super Bowl. Skip Bayless sat here and said some things. Okay, some things he said was just not right, and y'all can pause and read what he said. And a lot of people felt like he basically said some wrong and hurtful things, and it was very racist, and it was sad. He had no intentions of saying anything nice about this young man. This young man could have lost his life. They had to revive him for a whole 9 minutes. And he had a tube, he couldn't breathe on his own. He finally is back to health, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. And I'm going to talk about what his colleague Sharp had to say. Okay? But yeah, he said some wrong things. So then it was released that per the physician care for Damar Hamlin at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Damar has shown remarkable improvement over the past 24 hours while critically ill. He has demonstrated that he appears to be neurologically intact. His lungs continue to heal, and he's making steady progress. We are grateful for the love and support we have received. So glad that he is doing well at this time. So back to Skip. Skip is an a-hole. Skip, I don't understand why he still is sitting here and giving his commentary, his thoughts on NFL, because he has no space and no room. He said some heartless things. This man still has not apologized, and it's sad. I feel like he owed Damar Hamlin family an apology, even both teams, for what he has said and how he has said it, because he basically said, oh, well, you took it out of context. Sir, we took exactly what you said and what you meant, and you still owe an apology. And I'm with Shannon Sharp on this. You owe a big apology. And I hope that DeMar get it. And if he don't, then to hell with you, Skip. You're an a-hole. Alright, y'all, I got some sad news. So, Judge Lynn Toler, husband, Big E, has passed a day before Christmas Eve. And send my prayers to her. She's been trying to keep it together. I'm going to show a video, and then I'm going to go back into my commentary.
Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to wish you a happy 2023. I hope it's fabulous. I hope it's fantastic. But I hope when it gets rough, and sometimes it will get rough. Let me cover this up so I don't have to worry about one of the girls jumping out. Whatever happens, stay cool, stay calm, keep it together. I don't know if it's my algorithm or not, but every time I turn around, I'm seeing people, I can't unbutton my own shirt, seeing people losing their minds, going crazy about everything, all the time. Isn't that helpful? You say, bad things are going to happen. They are. But you got to know where the man's supposed to go, and you can't just lose your lunch. You just can't, because we can't afford it anymore. There's just so much of it out there. Everybody got frustration. Something really jacked up happened to me this season. And there were so many people I wanted to cuss out. And I might still cuss somebody out. But I had to keep it together, because my mother would hate me if I didn't. I'll show you. So this is my little Christmas to-do thing. And this, say hi. Woo! Say hi. New dog, not housebroken, got diarrhea. So you know how my day is gonna go. But whatever happens to you, hang in there and keep it. Hey, how you doing?
So yeah, send y'all prayers. Go over there to Judge Lynn Toler and give her some love. She's trying to keep it together for years, and everyone knows she loved him tremendously. I send my prayers to our family because I know she's taking it hard. She's been with him forever, and this is just new to her. So yeah, anyone that's lost anyone before Christmas, after Christmas, into New Year, I send my prayers to y'all. So y'all, I hope you enjoy. Comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.